Hi guys, good morning. Good, good day, good day. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're gonna be cooking and talking, okay? So let's cook and talk. Let's cook and talk. Let's cook and talk, guys. Welcome into Savvy's Hot Kitchen. Oh yeah, this is nice. Whew. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Haven't cooked for a little while, so I decided to cook. And so we are going to talk while I'm cooking. So, how are we? How are we? Pre trouble day, pre trouble day, pre trouble day. How are we doing? How are we doing, guys? Let's cook and talk, right? We are going to cook and talk. So, come on in, come on in, come on in. No shy around here, no shy around here. No shy around here, guys. Let's cook. If it's anyone who should be shy, it's going to be me. And I'm not shy. Anyone was to be shy, it's me. And I am not shy. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Guys, as soon as you come in, please like the live stream. All right? That's how it's set up. As soon as you come in, like the live for me. Why is it not? Hey, Mila! How you doing, my darling? You are the first one into my kitchen today. I'm glad to have you. I am glad to have you in the building. And we're just having a vibe and cooking, you know? We just having a vibe and cooking. Let me share my life. I can be little music as well in the background. Quick and fast. But guys, how are we? How are you, Miller? How is it going where you are? Guys, I'm making soup tonight. I'm making soup tonight. Okay? Hold on. Come on in, guys. Let's chit chat. Let's chit chat. Yeah, at the moment we're just all in a vibe and cooking, okay? It's nothing serious today. It's nothing serious. It's just talking, basically. Just basically vibing because I'm doing some cooking, family. Please share the live stream, guys. Please share the live stream. Please share the live stream. I continue to kind of work in this manner, you know, because if the thing go on with itself, then might as well. Might as well, innit? So share the live, guys. And you can't afford not to be talking to me today. Miller, thank you so much, Cutting Stitches. Thank you so much for coming in here. Thank you so much for coming in. How is it going where you are? How is it going where you are? Ah. When I'm on, you're not notified. When I'm on, you're not notified. And so we're gonna have to fix this problem, you know. We need to fix the problem. It cannot continue. It cannot continue. Thank you for your support, my darling. Thank you for coming in. I'm cooking right now. Hey, legendary princess! Legendary princess is saying, I hope you're having an amazing day. And anytime I see that amazing day, I know it's you. I know it's you. So I'm glad you were able to caught me live and direct, you know. Welcome in, legendary princess. Enough love, enough love. I hope your son is doing well. I've been following you, you know. I've been following you, so I hope your son is doing well. I hope your mom is doing well because I know you had a big move the other day. Both of you moved house, innit? Okay, great stuff, great stuff. Both of you actually moved house. And I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy. But you made it. You made it. Yeah, princess, we're just having a little chit chat. I'm cooking. It's not something that I would normally do. But whenever I'm cooking, I like to come live and ting, you know. And today we are making soup. We're making soup in the building. I'm doing some carrots as we're speaking. I like to have some carrots in my soup. Princess, I'm glad to see you around here. I'm glad to see you around here because usually usually is when I'm sleeping. Princess, where are you? Tell me. I'm in London. Where are you? When I'm sleeping, I would usually see you. When I woke up, by the way, saying, have an amazing day. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in, Princess. And also, Princess, I've got stitches, cutting stitches from Pakistan in the building as well. And I'm saying there that you can connect. Yeah, you can connect. That is it. You know, when you're cooking and you're concentrating, that's what's going on now. I'm cooking and concentrating the same time. The same time. But thank you guys so much for coming in, you know. I know people are busy, but so what? Still come over and have a little chit chat, guys. Still come over and entertain a little chit chat. Yeah. You always call when me live. Yeah, me just a cook and chill and vibe and ting and ting and ting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me just go live, you know, me cook some soup. Soup. Yeah, because it's in it. All right. Mm. So yes, guys. I was just thinking what to put as my thumbnail. You know, when you're cooking and ting and you wanna drop something, make them see say yeah, cook. Guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. And this is what I'm gonna make as my thumbnail. All right? Because sometimes you need a little thumbnail, you know, on there. So yeah, guys, thank you, Mila. You've been here. It looks like it's going to, yeah, man, it's gonna be princess. It's gonna be epic. The soup is gonna be out of this world. It's gonna be epic, yeah, man. So I was thinking to drop a thumbnail on this pot here, you know, drop a thumbnail on so they know that you are serious in cooking. All right. Nadia, hello, my darling friend. How are you doing? And how is the daughter? Huh? How is it going, my darling? I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Yeah, man. Navia, I'm cooking up a storm right now. And I don't know if that thumbnail makes sense on it. Yeah. Let me see. I need something nice that I can drop as my thumbnail. But Navia, how are you doing? I thought you said at one point that you were what do you call it? You were very busy, you know? That you were so busy at one point. So Navia said, my daughter is good and I am good also. Nice one. So Navia, are you back on the street? Let me cover you up nicely. And also I'm going to cover up Princess. Princess is in the building. Princess is in the building. So Princess, I've just covered you up. I've just covered you up. And Navia, I'm A-Star. A-Star, eh? Whew, mercy. Guys, you know me. Every time I have illness, you know, every time you check me out, me have some sickness I go on. Every time you check me out, I've got sickness. But nonetheless, God continues to be faithful. Star Vlog, how are you doing, my darling Star? Star, how are you doing? I'm cooking, Star. Whatever you want to make of that, but I'm cooking. I am cooking, and and I'm just changing this thing. Bear with me, guys. I'm cooking up a storm. I'm cooking, guys, and I decided to come on and management. Fluffy, you cannot afford to lose your job, you know. Star, are you still at work, my friend? My darling sis, are you still at work? You cannot afford to lose your work. There is no more food coming. There is no more food coming. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm Navia. I'm a bit under the weather, and that's the truth. I'm a bit under the weather, but God remains faithful. And so I praise him and I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Star said she's on her way home. Star, have you started to do something about the channel, my darling? Have you started to kind of touching up the channel a little bit? Check to see if you've got any duplicates. I can tell you now that you might need to check out the green dress. You might need to check out the green dress there in a Star, because if you go on my channel and check, you see what I do with it, because I just have to make sure that things. Navia, have you heard about the crown? I don't have no crown, you know, Star. YouTube playing with me. YouTube is playing with me. I think you're not even number 3 anyway, so I don't think you're talking about Trini. I don't think you're talking about Trini because you're not number 3. Navia, have you heard about the rules and it's not new, it's old story, but just a little bit reinforcing and also replacing with the inauthentic content and stuff like that. Have you guys heard about it? Are you with me? Are you with me? You're fighting about crown in a time like this? You're fighting about crown, Star, in a time like this, when we do not even know what's going to happen tomorrow? If we're going to have a channel to put crown on? Hey guys, Star, I know you're driving. So all you need to do is to listen, okay? But I can't talk about crown yet until maybe not tomorrow, but by the end of the week. If nothing happens, then we can go back to the crown story. But for now, I don't know if I'm gonna have a channel to put crown. Help! And guys, it's the truth. You know, we just have to hope that YouTube does not come down too hard on us. All right? But in the same breath, let us try to do something. Let us not just sit back and relax. And say, that is that. We can't do anything. Sabis, sister, how are your children? Children, my men, they are doing fantastically well. They are better than me. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. I'm cooking in the kitchen. So you know how the thing come down. But yes, thank you so much for asking, Navia. Thank you so much for asking. Navia, I'm cooking soup, you know. I'm helping myself. The boss is relaxing, and then I decided to come into the kitchen. And you know that if I'm in the kitchen, I want to be having a little chit chat, one talk about something. So what is the topic today? Navia, what do you want to talk about? Navia, do you have a topic? Fluffy Diva TV, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Guys, I told you already that I am souping this thing, okay? Savvy sister, yes, I saw that. I saw that. I am souping this thing today. I show you that my carrot is already there. And now I'm chicken up the thing, okay? Right now I'm doing some chicken on the thing. Lou James is in the building. Good. Yeah, give all my love. Thank you so much, Navia. They're gonna love you for that. They're gonna love you for that because not many people come on and even remember that I've got kids. So they are going to love you for that. And I'm gonna make sure that I am saying it. I'm gonna pass the message on. Gonna make sure that I pass the message on. Lou James is in the property. Lou James, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, for those of you who are actually taking time out of your busy schedule, yeah, thank you so much. I am cooking. And sometimes when I'm cooking, I like to go live, especially when I've got the kitchen for myself, especially when the kitchen is all mine. I love to go live. Um, so the kitchen is mine today, and I said, let's come and talk because, guys, today is what I call the day before Christmas. What I call the day before Christmas Eve. Today is YouTube Eve, YouTube update Eve. You know, I don't know if you guys know because no one is talking to me about it. Navia, you're not telling me if you know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You guys not talking to me about it, but I'm here to talk about it. It's a topic that needs to have a conversation about. Let me just give a little dance. Me no 100%, but I'm dropping my foot because I've got my sissy all the way from the US of A in the building. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Heather. Welcome in. I'm cooking, girl. I'm cooking like no man's business. So I decided when I'm cooking, I like to come live and ting and ting and ting. And if you think I'm not doing anything, you are joking because I've got chicken in my hand here. Yeah, man, I've got chicken in my hand. And guys in Jamaica, Heather, you're still in the building? You're still in the building? I hope you're still in the building. Because in Jamaica, I went home. I went home and I went to Portland. That's where the bus is from. And when we went to the shop, um, people come and the way it is a Chinese establishment. So people come into the shop and they will stay behind you and they are like, sell me this, shouting from behind. And so this man came into the shop and the man was like, sell me 2 pound of chicken. And then he just stop it and say, sell me 2 pound of chicken. And then he start licking back. So, but me hear something licking really hard. But I didn't know what it was. I just hear, sell me 2 pound of chicken. Whoo, whoo, whoo. And when I look behind me, the man was saying, sell me 2 pound of chicken back. Didn't want to say chicken back because it sounds like it is as if as if he's embarrassed. But I'm not embarrassed today because this is the soup. This is the soup that we're cooking up. It's one of Jamaican delicacy. When you say chicken back soup, you're talking about chicken back soup. So I'm not going to say I'm cooking chicken. Nah, I'm not gonna say I'm cooking chicken. Wait, so nobody not hearing me, everybody asking Star how you do. I've been talking and I'm giving jokes and nobody's even laughing. Navia, what is that? You didn't get the joke, my darling? The joke didn't connect? Well, guys, let me tell you, I'm cooking chicken soup. All right? Chicken soup. So how are we doing? Heather, how is it in Uncle Trump's country? How is it going? How is it going in Uncle Trump's country? I see Navia saying, I see Star, literally, you just got the joke. You just got the joke. Huh? It's support comments only. Why is it just support comments? Support comments. What do you mean they know, my friend Navia? What do you mean support comments? Talk to me nice. What do you mean support comments? We are going to be having a conversation here because tomorrow, tomorrow I can see a lot of tears. Tomorrow I can see a lot of tears. Or maybe not tomorrow, but I can see a lot of tears coming maybe in the week. And guys, we are not going to cry. We are tough. We are cookie. You know cookie? We're tough like a cookie. So we are not going to cry. But guys, don't forget though, don't forget that there is some people, maybe we don't know them, but some people will not be as happy as us tomorrow because show me what you're cooking. Okay, so I'm cooking chicken. Let me show you. I'm cooking chicken. I am cooking chicken. And don't ask me why me beating my back, okay? Don't ask me why me beating my back. I am cooking chicken. Yeah, and also I've got yam for it. Star, what wrong with you? Star, what wrong with you? Why you have to spell it out? I said I'm cooking chicken and then I'm scratching because my back is itching me. Navia says she cannot understand. Navia, I'm cooking chicken soup. I'm cooking chicken soup. But Navia, are you not understanding what I'm saying when I said that YouTube will have updated their policy tomorrow? Are you understanding that? That's what we wanted to chit chat about and just about anything else. Star, do you understand that as well? Have you started looking at your channel or something like that? Have you started looking at your channel, Star? Because I know that you did do a few stuff um, that you might need to revisit, you know, because I don't want anybody, including myself. Guys, I don't want nobody, including myself, to be crying, you know, because to be honest, we actually work very hard for the channel. We work hard for the channel. And we would not like YouTube to come about and demonetize the channel. Oh, you don't know of any policy? Okay. So, Navia, as of tomorrow, YouTube is updating their policy. Heather, you come back, they ask me what kind of soup. I just told the story, and you need to listen. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay right here. Okay, let me tell you what going on. So I went to Jamaica the other day, and when I went to Jamaica, I went to the Basque country, that's Portland. And I was in the shop, you know, it's the Chinese and so forth owning these shops now. So, you know, when you're in the shop and these people will come behind you and like, sell me so and so, you know, because they have their friends in there. Sell me so and so because they got their friends in there. And I was standing there and this guy came in and said, sell me 2 pounds of chicken. And I'm like, okay, he wanted 2 pounds of chicken. But then I heard some hard licks, you know, behind me. And I'm like, what is he saying? And he was saying, sell me 2 pounds of chicken. When I look around, the man want to buy 2 pounds of chicken back. But he just said 2 pounds of chicken. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And I'm saying to you right now that I am cooking chicken soup. Hi. Well, now that you've been unwell. So yeah, the law is coming in tomorrow. Not law, the policy. So what they did is YouTube usually would say that your channel has to be authentic. It has to be original. You should not use like reused contents and so forth and so on. Tomorrow, what they're coming with now, they are replacing repetitors. That means, you know, normally you would have the same content more than one time on the channel. So now they are replacing that repetitive content to inauthentic content. So what does that inauthentic content entails? It entails mass production. So what we're talking about is AI. People who are producing 500,000, probably I'm too extreme, but people who are producing 20, 40 and dropping it in a day, and the contents are literally the same. So YouTube is saying that I am going to demonetize those channels. And YouTube further goes on to say that under this inauthentic umbrella, YouTube will be demonetizing as well channels that are low value, that has got value low value content. In other words, will be put away, will be demolished. And also, if you were doing any slideshows and stuff like that, YouTube is looking to get rid of you. So for us, who probably were doing, the little looping thing and thing, for us who were doing that, we got to make sure that we are doing something about it, because we do not want our channel to go, including the green screen as well. You come to my channel and I'm wearing the same dress every day. That is that's reused. That is repetitiveness. Repeating. That's what it is. I'm repeating. And YouTube do not want that. So Star, what I did, I can only tell you what I do today, because I was confused. Everywhere you go on YT streets, still here, can't hear, but present. Okay, yeah, because you're at work. Yeah. So everywhere you go on YT streets, they're telling you that you need to delete stuff. Some people are saying don't delete stuff, private stuff. Some people will come back to say, what do you mean, what type of soup? Chicken soup. It's here. Chicken soup. Chicken soup. I'm doing chicken soup, my sissy. Do you want to have some? Yeah, so people will be saying to you, don't delete stuff. There is some people that says private stuff. And let me tell you, by the time you finish YouTube, listening to the different creators, you just feel like your head not heading anymore. So this morning I went on, something just said to me, Savis, you just got to be proactive, okay? Because when you look at your channel, it seems as if there is one and two things that needs to be looked into. So the spirit just said to me, start to Google some stuff for yourself. Okay? Start to look into things differently for yourself. And that's what I did. I Googled some stuff and I asked Google what they think about these things. And Google told me. And when Google told me, I felt as if the information that I got from Google is more something that you can rely on. It's reliable. All right? Reliable information. So I did what Google said. I did exactly what Google said. So the only thing now is for me to sit back, wait and see what I want. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm fine, thank you. And I see my brother came in saying, hello, guys. Hello, guys. Heather, yes, Heather. I'm back on the street. But Heather, I have been on YouTube I've been on basically a few mornings now since the old update for Wednesday, or since people have been running up and down and so forth and so on. Oh yeah, you joined me yesterday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And guys, I've got my newest subscriber in the property. and help me to welcome him in. Help me to welcome him in. Asan Islam. Welcome in, my darling. Welcome in. Welcome in. You know what? You know that I love seeing you here. You know that I love seeing you here. So welcome into the live stream, and thank you so much for making it in here. And guess what? You're lucky, you know. You're lucky because I'm cooking. Yeah, man, I'm cooking. This time it's not rice and chicken, but I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Yeah, man, may I cook something quick and fast because I just finished work. I just finished work, guys, and you see when the boss come in and take the bed is a different story. So I decided to come down, and then something said to me, "Hold on, if you are gonna cook, why not just go live and talk to the people?" So that's why I'm here, guys. That's why I'm here. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And guys, don't forget to share the live stream. I know a lot of people are at work. I know a lot of people are preparing their. I forget, you know, I forget this is not the right time to go live. I have been waiting for a return since yesterday. Are you a monetized channel, my darling? Are you a monetized channel, my darling? I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. But for some creators, they would say that you wait 24. Okay? Some creators would say, wait 24. Guys, I'm fully loaded and I'm wearing my thing. Some creators would say, wait 24 before you get to my live stream. But for me personally, I don't think I have to wait 24. I don't think I've got to wait 24. I could come. So, yeah. Thank you for giving me the heads up. Thank you for, calling me out on the live stream to say, Savage, you need to come back. Thank you so much. I will come back. So, what I'm going to have to do, I will have to take a screenshot, screenshot. And it's not just you. It's not just you. It's not personal. It's not personal at all. It's not just you that I have not yet revisit or visit. It's not just you, my darling. But I will come, I will come, I will come. And I'm going to have a look at your house as well. I will look at your property. But guys, today I am cooking and I'm glad to have you guys in. Like I said, people are busy right now. People are busy right now looking at their channel. And you will not see them on YT visiting anyone because doomsday is coming up. Doomsday is coming up, but I have already gone into my content. I have looked at my content. Let me turn it here. I have looked at my content, guys, and I'm a little bit satisfied with where I am on it because I'm really hoping that I do not get an email from YouTube to say nothing pertaining to my channel. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. And guys, if you're just coming in and you have not yet double tap the screen, man. Double tap the screen because you know that if you're giving the live stream, if you're giving the live stream a thumbs up, you know what that means? That means those people who did not actually get the notification will see that I'm live. And that's why you gotta double tap. That's why you gotta double tap. But guys, I like when I'm cooking and I'm live, I'm using cornmeal here because what I'm doing now is some nice Jamaican soup. Okay, it's not broth. It's nice Jamaican soup. And Jamaican soup, you're gonna need some yam in there. You're gonna need some carrots in there. But strange enough, I haven't got everything though. You're gonna need some dumplings in there. That's what we're talking about. And that's my next move. I'm going for the plain flour, the plain flour. And that is how the thing come down, you know. So guys, how does this work? For those of you who have never seen Jamaican dumpling, how does this work? You just need to get your cornmeal, like I showed you before. And I'm not gonna put any salt in it because the seasoning is already salted. All right. So I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna put the dough together. I'm gonna mix the dough together. And like I said, this is a Jamaican thing. All right. Fluffy Diva TV, hello, my darling. I decided to go live cooking, you know, because you know now, since I can't put up the pictures anymore, since I cannot put the pictures up anymore, I'm gonna have to be dropping a 2 live stream here and there. But I like to cook and go live because I like teaching people how to cook, you know. Yeah, man. I like teaching people how to cook. So how are we? How are we? How are we, guys? I'm the only one talking here. I'm the only person talking here. How are we doing? You see this green screen thing here? You see the green screen here, guys? It's not a bad thing because I'm literally in the green screen now, and it's not a problem because I am interacting, you know, and I am doing everything in here. So it's not a problem. The problem is when it's left unprotected. And that's what makes it, in my opinion, a low valued piece of work. So that's why I'm still in the green room. I'm still in the green room. I hope you're enjoying my background there. Whew, that is me. I hope you're enjoying the background. I can also decided to get out of the green room, but I'm in the green room. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Just make sure that and you know why YouTube said tomorrow, guys? Because YouTube said tomorrow because of the time difference. That's what it is. Time difference. So for example, it's now almost 7 o'clock here. And YouTube is around 2 o'clock. So by the time we wake up, what's guys, by the time we wake up, what's you like the background, I'm talking about the picture on the background. So if you're having a live stream, where you are interacting, whether you're showing yourself or not, so like if I were to move out of it but you hear me talking, then that's fine. But if there's a live stream where you're not interacting, you know, then that's where the problem might be. That's where the problem might be. And so I'm just saying to you guys that if you've got anything like what I'm talking about, then you might need to do something about it. And don't guys, don't get me wrong, you know, just maybe everything is fine. Just maybe it's not an issue. Everything is fine. Then you would still have nothing to lose. Because if you unlist them, you could just go back and put them on the screen. You see what I mean? Put them up back, publish them. So you wouldn't have anything to lose. But on the contrary, if there was an issue and you did not do anything about it, then what happens? You're going to be crying, oh, Savez, I got an email. I got an email. Guys, I'm telling you, this YouTube here is doing everyone's head in, you know? But I'm not gonna allow it to do my editing. I did what I have to do on it. And I'm just saying, Lord, it's now your business. All right? Take over the thing. Take over the thing. Take over the thing. But yes, guys, I'm glad to be here. Haven't cooked in a long time. And you know that because when I'm cooking, I bring you on it. Whenever I'm cooking, you know. Star, yes, star, it's a background. And that's what YouTube said. YouTube said, this type of background will enhance your stream. It will enhance your stream, but I didn't know that it comes with implications. Guys, I didn't know that it comes with implications. So let me show you something now. You see this dough here? It's the flour and the cornmeal and the water. I did not put any salt. Did not put no salt. Because I've got the real Jamaican, what they call it? I've got the real Jamaican, what they call it? Cock soup. Yeah, man. Cock soup. I've got that. And that has got a lot of salt in there already. So, so I did not put that one. Guys, my soup is coming on nicely. My soup is coming on nicely. Star, are you still driving? Are you still driving? I know Fluffy is at work and she's got pretty well over half an hour to go. I know Lou James is at home. And then everyone else is in and out, in and out, in and out. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I know that people has got big, massive work to do. Big, massive work to do. I know that. Yes. Hey, Mods. Hello, my darling Modsy. Boy, Modsy. Modsy, you see what's going on, my darling? Thank you for the like. You see what I want? Today is pre-update day. Pre-update day. And let me put my glasses on and see what I say. I know. Pre-update. What is it? What do you mean? What is it, Mods? What do you mean? I'm talking about tomorrow in your country, where the update will be updated. It was always there. It was always there, guys. It was always there. And I'm just saying that if YouTubers were abiding by the law, but the only thing is because now they're saying, since I have already stressed other stuff. You have already stressed other stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. It's what it is. It is what it is. But Mods, let me tell you, I've gone to so many different creators, and I'm talking about creators that you know them, the big creators, the big creators. I've been to the big creators and I've heard so many things, and they are just saying it's their opinion, okay? It's their opinion. Some people are saying delete, some people are saying private, some people. But I went on to Google and I read some stuff on Google, and I am doing what Google said. Okay? I'm doing what Google said. So I went onto the channel and I did some work on it. So it is what it is now. It is what it is now. But I was concerned about certain content, Mods, and you know, because you mentioned those contents to me before, you know, and I've been saying to you, oh, is this and is that. But I'm concerned about those content because some of them are repetitive, and you know that. you could see the brown dress and you could see the shorts and them kind of things there. So I went to Google and I said, Google, I want you to help me out. And I feel like Google helped me out. So now I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. And that's why I am here having a little chit chat. And mods, there's a lot of content creators who are busy in their content right now. So we're not looking to see them. We're not looking to see them. Because at the end of the day, when you think that you might have issues, I think you should try to address the issues. Because sometimes, well, not sometimes, it should not be there because from their dot, they do not entertain it. So if we know that we have issues, then we have to deal with the issues. And that's exactly what I did. Let me give you a nothing is happening to you. Absolutely nothing is happening to you, mods. Mods, nothing is happening to you. And let me just say to you that if anything was to happen, okay? If anything was to happen to any of us, because at the minute, none of us can say that we are safe. Because when we look at what they're saying about the repetitive, they're talking about inauthentic content. And under that, they're saying low valued content. A lot of creators are running away talking about looping and this and that. They did not say that. It is just people speculating that. However, let's say that was the case. Let's say that was the case, mods. I'm just saying that we will still have the opportunity to and you've done it before. You've appealed it before. You have appealed it before. So you're even in a better position to me because I've never appealed before. I don't know what appeal looks like. You understand? I do not know what appeal looks like, but you know, and you've been victorious in that in that area. So I would have to come to you to say, Mods, how would should I do this? You know what I mean? I would have to come to ask you, how do I do this? And but listen, like I said, we are all in the same boat together as we're speaking. None of us is immune. None of us is immune. I like what you said. I will always love you. And it was a pleasure to know you. But I'm just saying to you that you've got a content, you've got a channel that is unbelievable. Unbelievable cooking, unbelievable stuff. Okay? So I'm just saying to you, mods, that you're not going nowhere. You're absolutely not going anywhere. All I would say to you is, you did some loops. What you can do, you can actually trim them down. You know how to trim them down? Trim them down. And I went on to Google today. I must let you know this. And because I was confused, should I unlist? Should I unlist? Should I private? And I can read what Google said. I can read what Google said because if I were to appeal, I'm going to use this. Okay? If I were to appeal, I am going to use this. And when I went on to Google, I was asking them about the unlisting. I asked Google, will unlisting YouTube videos harm your channel? I asked them that. And they said unlisting videos are hidden from search and recommendations, but they still contribute to and they contribute to your channel's history. That is what is important, okay? So when you unlist it, it is still in the channel's history. Once it comes out the history, once you delete them, you are doomed because you would have you would have lost those. So they're saying that it contributes to the channel's history, data, and watch time. So although you unlist it, the data is still there and the watch time is there. And it goes on to say key points about unlist. You can check it yourself. You can go into Chrome or something. I don't know. It says key points about unlisting videos. It says not searchable or recommendable. So what that is saying is when you unlist your videos, no one can search it and YouTube cannot recommend it. All right? It said unlisted videos are not found through YouTube search functions or recommendations. And it says it retain watch time and data. Views, comments, and watch time accumulated by unlisted videos still contribute. So guys, you can go in and you yourself can have a look at it. And it even compares itself with deleting. It says when you delete, you're actually losing. You're losing. And so, guys, I'm happy to say that you can do two things. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But if you've got loop videos, I would suggest that's what you do. And that is my opinion on it. That is what I do. That is what I do. Because it did not delete it, which is important. It did not delete it from the channel's history. A young lady actually, she's not monetized, but she accidentally deleted some 30 videos. She's not monetized, but the maximum penalty for that is actually removing certain features. And that's what happened to her. So imagine if we had deleted 30 videos as a monetized channel. You know what would have happened to us? And if the non-monetized channel can actually lose the features including maybe even myself, family vlog has lost out as well. You know, I've lost out as well. So I'm just saying to us, guys, Google these things and make your decision. I Googled it and I made my decision because either way, I've got some contents that need sorting out, and I did not want to just leave them for chance on my channel. I would prefer to know tomorrow or next week that there was nothing wrong with them. If there is nothing wrong with them, I can always publish them again. Huh? 2 by 2, 3 by 3. But imagine if there was something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the risk is greater if you put the work into it. But I'm just saying, guys, that it's gonna be down to you. Donna British is saying, I'm no unlisted. Guys, we got to do something. I said we got to do something because, when YouTube take away these channels now, right? Before it was hard because when you send the channels for monetization, they are checking this, they are checking that, and then the channel will come back to you unsuccessful. That is now. I'm not talking about the new updates. Can you imagine if your channel was to be demonetized and then it is now going through all the rigorous stuff of what they're bringing in? We don't want that. We don't want that. And that's what I'm saying. It is so important if we're able to, guys, I'm putting yam as well. Sure, Jamaican thing we are going with. Yeah, man, make some soup. So, guys, I'm just saying, if you're serious about your channel, I know the boss is serious about his channel because I keep saying it. Yeah, the other day I could not find this phone here. This phone, and he took it away. I didn't know if the man took it away. I was like, where is the phone? And I thought he was looking for it. And he said, I don't want them pictures on it. And that is why I would go the extra mile to make sure that I am holding on the channel for him because it was never his intention for the looping and the this and the that. It's just me jumping to the man channel and start making a lot of noise. All sort of noise. And you see what the noise come down to? And that is why I'm trying my best to hold on to the channel for him. Mo said, if you have to appeal, sis, you just go to look at your channel, edit the one with the problem, then you go from yes. But I would prefer if I don't have to do that, mods, because with this inauthentic things that they're coming in with, I don't know what they will call it. They look at my channel and I'm talking to you now and they say, oh, I don't want this on the platform. You know what I mean? So I would prefer if they allow us to just keep our channel. And I believe, guys, that because I tell you, Donna British, Marge is saying how you do, how you do, how you do. Guys, I tell you that it makes sense for us to, like I was speaking to Nick Will Travel on Saturday evening, and Nick said, Savis, the way I look at it, it's either you sit back, no, it's either you try and do something about it now, or you sit back and wait for them to take the channel. And I looked into it and I said, oh, you kind of make sense. But what am I going to do though? And I feel like what I've done, guys, if what I've done cannot help me, I couldn't have done anything else. Because I honestly not going to delete any content. Because if you delete the content, then straight away you mess with the channel history and you do not have a channel. So the last thing for me to do was to delete the channel. So I feel like I took the best step forward. Best step forward. And what I'm gonna do tonight as well, what I'm going to do tonight as well, guys, when you stream these things, loop them or green screen, whatever screening you do. When you do them, sometimes you do them for 8 hours, sometimes you do them for 12 hours, 6 hours. I'm saying what you can do, because it's loop, what you can do, let's say your looping was the first loop is 2 minutes loop. What you can do, you can go into Chrome and crop it down to the 2 minutes. That means it will just loop one time. So, and guess what? What used to happen is that YouTube usually save the whole, let's say it was 11 hours and you cropped it. YouTube would usually save the whole 11 hours because YouTube will say to you, when you're ready, if you want to, you can come back. And what you can do is to undo the 2 minutes and put it back to 10 hours, or, however long it was. So I'm just saying now that things change. And I'm saying, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Because you know what's happening now, guys? When you trim it now, if you trim it to 2 minutes, it's the only 2 minutes saved. Only 2 minutes saved. So I'm just saying, if you've got time, if there is no time, that's fine. But if you have time, you can look at that as well. And you can actually bring some of these long things down. Okay? Donna British said, Mods, I'm here very busy. Why, may I tell you, British? May I tell you, say the struggle is real. Because yeah, I've done, and guess what I did as well, guys? Because I was just on listing, and something said to me, ask Google how many you can unlist for a day, because I didn't want to leave nothing. I didn't want to leave nothing outside of my thinking outside. And I said, how many can I unlist for a day? And YouTube said it is limitless. I said, what? I can do any? And guys, I was just doing this. The unlisted ones are not searchable. So if YouTube was to put that in, it's not coming up. It's not searchable on YouTube's platform, no, unless you send the link to someone. So you know that Google has got those locked. And also for the craft, the ones I told you about the trimming in Chrome. Google has got those. They're saved there. It's nothing to do with YouTube. So let me tell you, Mods, your channel is fantastic. You've put a lot of work in. So I would say to you, if you've got the time, put that little bit of extra something in, okay? Because I'm saying your channel might be fine, but it's 50-50. We do not know that. So if you think that there is something in your head, hold on, I don't like what this video looks like. I'm saying sort it out. Sort it out. You can unlist it. And let's say next week, YouTube was to say there was nothing wrong. What's the fuss about? At least you still have those videos that you can put back. but do not delete. The last thing you would do is to delete. Some content creators, you go there and they say, oh, delete the video. I'm not deleting no video. Guys, do not delete your video. Because if you go read up on Google, go and read up on Google what deleted video does to the channel. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You go and read it. You read up on Google what deleted video. And I think I've got it here, you know. I think I've got it here. Because I said to myself, I want to know. I want to know what I want, you know. I said, I want to know because I am going to, when I'm appealing, I'm sending these up. Hello, Talinda. Hi. Welcome in to the live stream, Talinda. Guys, look at what YouTube said about this deleting. I asked the question, does deleting YT video harm your channel? Because I want to know. I want to know. And it says every video contributes to your channel's overall matrix, which is important, 100%. And it says matrix meaning your views, your watch time, the engagement, audience retention. All of this contribute to the matrix. It says deleting a video erase these stats, potentially lowering your channel's performance indicators. And this is it. This can affect your algorithm ranking, and make your channel less viewable to potential viewers. And you know, guys, sometimes you hear people talking about what they call it. People talking about what they call it again. When the channel is when you can't see videos. What do they call that again? I forget the name now. It was just in my head. People talking about it, but that's not the case. It's because we are deleting shadow ban. People saying, "Oh, it's shadow banned and stuff like that," but that's not the case at all. It's because we are deleting our videos. Well, part of it, not all of it. Part of it is because we're deleting our videos, guys. So I'm just saying, do not delete our videos because it will harm our channel. Okay? It will harm our channel. Hey, guys, there. Mark said, if this looping wasn't good, why did YouTube monetize them? They are good. They are good. So what they're talking about, according to them, and that is why I'm saying, if you go to some content creators now, I followed one of them all the time. And initially, Mods, he would say, guys, if you've got looping, you're going to be demonetized. That's what he was preaching. And yesterday, I lay in my bed and he was on again. And when I listened to him, he now changes the tune. And he was saying, guys, you've got nothing to worry about if you've got looping. And there's a lot of stuff that YouTube allow on the platform and will monetize. But then after a time, they would just come back to us. Because if the truth been told, they told us about repeating. They told us that before, so it's not new. It's just that now they're saying there are a lot of us who are doing these things who are under the radar, and then this new, not new updates. I'm not saying new updates. It's not new. It's been there. But this update for July 2015 is going to bring some channels from under the net. If you remember mods, that when we were doing the donkey and the cows and all of them kind of things, when we were doing those things, some channels were called out. Some channels were demonetized. You remember? But there is still some channels who were never, ever, ever been caught. And so they're saying with this, July 2015, it is now going to show up those contents that are inauthentic. Okay? So yes, we are doing it. It doesn't mean that it's right. Yes, they monetized it. And yesterday, actually, hey girls now, my darling sissy. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, girls. Now I'm making a pot of Jamaican soup. I'm making a pot of Jamaican soup. But then in the same breath, we are talking about what's happening tomorrow. Well, we don't know what's happening tomorrow, but we're hoping we're hoping. I've got Kitendra. Are you not tired? Wait, how comes me fit tired, me darling? Huh? How comes me fit tired? I was working, you're right, I was working. I work from home today, my friend, Titander. And and of course I'm tired, but sometimes, I just have to touch base in the kitchen. It's as simple as that. Sometimes it is my time to come here in the kitchen. And it's simple today. It's nothing over top. It's nothing, to write home about. It's just a nice cup of soup that will do well to the structure. That's all I'm doing. Nothing over the top. Nothing to post on YouTube and then to have it premiering and them kind of things. No. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So Mark, I'm just saying, your channel has stand the test of time. It stand the test of time already. You know that. So if the truth's been told, you're in a better position right now. I'm just saying, revisit, okay? Revisit, and anyone that you are thinking. You remember you came to my channel and you said, Savis, what do you think about those? You remember? I remember loud and clear. I remember loud and clear, Mont. You came and you said, Savis, what do you think about those that you're doing? And I was saying to you, oh, they said it's a background, it's just like that, it's just like that. And let me turn my light on. Let me turn my light on. Yeah, I was saying, guys, it's just a background, and I was trying to say a lot of stuff, but the truth, if the truth been told, mods, if the truth been told, it is still used as a background. You not just had it now. The problem is when you are not in there. That's where the problem. That's where the inauthenticity comes in. When you are not active in there. When you just have it, you're sitting down nice, okay? And you're not saying nothing and nothing. That's what YouTube is talking about, okay? And that's why I became a little bit, yeah, I was concerned about it. I was concerned about it if the truth been told. And that's why I decided to do something about it. If after next week there was nothing wrong with it, then I can put them up one by one, two by two. But for now, the spirit was saying to me, you need to do something about this. You need to do something about this. And that's why I decided to take the time out and to just sort out the thing. So, mods, if you've got any time at all and you're able to do anything, I would say just do it. We can't do more than what we can do. Because I can stand there saying to you, oh, I've done that, but then it's not acceptable. We don't know that. It's not acceptable. We don't know that. So I'm just saying that we just gotta rely on our instinct right now. Of course, I remember you, my darling. Federa, where have you been? Huh? Come to the front. Come to the front seat. Get yourself in the front row, in the front seat. Where have you been? And don't give me them funny faces. Don't you give me them funny faces. I'm happy to have you back. I'm happy to have you back. Just maybe you've been to Jamaica. I don't know. Just maybe you've been somewhere. I don't know. But I'm glad to have you back in the building. So yeah, guys, help me to welcome my friend Federa back into the hot kitchen. And guys, I want to see you coming back. I want to see you guys. Where have you been? Were you taking a break off YouTube? Because I've not seen you anywhere around, if the truth been told. I've not seen you anywhere around. Let me put my glasses on. Yeah, where have you been? I've not seen you around. Guys, if you have not yet connected to my friend here, please do so. Please do so. It's important that even whilst I'm talking, we are connecting. let me cover you up so that, because you would have seen Star Vlog in the chat, you would have seen Mods in the chat, you would have seen Fluffy Diva TV in the chat, and you might not be familiar with them. So what you can do, my darling, is to connect. I've covered you up to connect. But yeah, I'm really glad to have you guys in the building. Hold on, stick and stay, don't move. I'm so glad. With my soul, it's well. So yes, guys, I'm back. Mars, what do you think? What's your gut feelings, my darling? What do you think? What is your gut feelings on it? Because my gut feelings is that we're fine. We're fine. The thing about it is, it's just the fact that these content creators, you know, who think they know better than you and who you will rely on to say stuff. And if the truth's been told, when they're telling you, they're saying, I think it's not going to happen. I think it is going to happen. So if you're thinking and I'm thinking, then you can't help me. You know, it's just that they will sit down and they will analyze it a little bit better than me and stuff like that. And so after you finish with them, you leave convinced and you said, yeah, man, I think that's what we need to do. I think that's what we need to do. But then again, if you were to visit another big fish, you know, and you listen to them, they're saying something different, but they're still saying, I think. So guys, you know what I'm saying? I am saying YouTube policy has always been there. Okay? And for me personally, I looked at the policy and I compared it to the channel. That's all you have to do. Look at it and see, is there any low valued content in here? Am I mass producing stuff? Okay? Am I using people's stuff? Is there any content in here that is repetitive? Like, have I used it more than once? You can look at your channel against the against what YouTube said. And if you're happy, let me just, I think I've got it here because I like to have these things, you know, to hold against YouTube. Um, you know, it says if the channel uploads slideshows that has the same narrative. So if you were to see this and you look at your channel and you say, oh, wait, I didn't know YouTube talk about this, then all you need to do is to compare it with your channel. And if you compare it with your channel, I'm just gonna read the one that relates to us, okay? It says July 2025 update. YouTube partner program. This one relates to us. The first one, it's two coming in, but this one here relates to us. The first one is about the channels that deals with image only and sex and those sort of things. As part of the YouTube partner program, YouTube has always, meaning from the beginning, YouTube has always required creators to upload original and authentic content. So they are saying from the beginning, that's what you should be doing. You should be uploading these contents. So now, after YouTube has justified that, YouTube is saying on July 15th, 2025, YouTube is updating, sorry, on July 15th, which is tomorrow. YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass produce. So that is for people who are dropping millions the same day, the same thing, mass produce. Okay. So YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass produce and repetitous content. Repetitous, you have more than one repetitous content, so they are updating that. They said this update better reflects what inauthentic content looks like today. So the update will reflect what um, videos look like today. And they goes on to say that if your content is low valued, how YouTube will determine which content is low valued. How? How? How can YouTube look at it and say that this content is low valued? Well, for me, this is my opinion. YouTube said when you're updating, when you're uploading, you should upload with two things in mind. Is either and. So if I'm uploading, I should be educating or entertaining. So sometimes when I'm talking to you now and I'm educating you, but in the same breath, I can entertain you as well because I can drop my foot and I can go on with myself and things like that. So YouTube is saying is either you are entertaining and or educating. So if you are not entertaining and you are not educating, it means that it's low value content. It's as simple as that. So you can always look at your channel and you can say, hold on, I was educating, so I'm fine. Hold on, I was entertaining, so I'm fine. So I'm just saying, guys, we don't need to be running up and down, you know. We don't need to be running up and down all over the streets like I was doing and allowing these content creators to mess up your head because they literally messed up my head. But today, the good Lord said, go read something for yourself. You can't be running from point A to point B and listening to that person. And then when you listen, you leave. And by the time we finish, all in one. You know, all in one? I'm using this red lentil. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Some people just use red lentils and blend it up. But yo, I don't do that. I put it in the pot and then you eat it. It's like you put beans in there or something like that. Peas, beans, something. Whew. But yes, guys, I wanna get this in my pot so that I can have a sit down, you know? So I can have a little sit down. I'm tired. And like my friend came in early and said, "Well, you're most tired, you know, you're most tired." Yes. My friend came in here and said, "You're gonna be tired unless you are Superman or Superwoman." Diva T, find your yard, find your yard, find your yard. And Diva T, I think she's finished work now. And she is heading home. She is heading home. But guys, welcome in and thank you so much. You know what? It sounds like a cliche, but for those of you who always contribute, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Guys, let me tell you, I thank you. Seriously, thank you, you know, because people can be busy these days and people has got a lot of stuff to do. So when you come to the live stream, I thank you. Yes. And let me just say this to you as well, guys, because I believe in this. If you are a person, if you're live and only one person visit your live stream, it doesn't matter. If you're live and it's only zero, it doesn't off. I'm getting off. Oh, people not supporting me. I'm getting off my live stream. I'm saying, guys, continue to make the video. Okay? Because when I go live today, I was not expecting so many people to be on my live stream. But I said, I'm going to cook and I'm going to be talking. Because you see, guys, know that the whole looping and them things, that, you know, people frightened about them things. No, I can't lean on those things. And if the truth been told, Marge is still in the building, my darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. To get the easy life again. I call it easy life, you know, because if the truth been told, if if I was still doing that thing, I don't want to call it. Why is that the case? Are you on the train? You must be on the train, my darling, because we're very fine over here. So you must be on the train. Anyone else having the problem? Anyone else having the reception problem? Huh? Is anyone else having reception problem? Oh my days. Right. I like to go in the green room, you know. I kind of like to get in the green room. Is anyone else having Diva T saying service? But maybe she's on the train because she's heading home. Just maybe she is on the train because she's heading home. But yes, guys, my soup is souping right now. My soup, my soup is souping. I'm trying my best to make it as nice as possible, you know, so the boss can lick his finger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going. Oh, you're off the train already. So what's wrong with your thing then? What is wrong with it, girl? What is wrong with it? Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm doing the do. I'm making my soup. I am making my soup, and I'm almost finished now. I'm not finished, but I mean, putting this stuff, and I just want to go have a sit down right now. I just want to go have a sit down. You know, I want to have a sit down in the place where it all started with these lovely people. With these lovely people. But guys, yes, it is ticking time, like tick, 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 ticking time, ticking time. But can we honestly say we've done enough? Huh? Can we honestly say that we've done enough? That's the question. That is the question. Guys, I've got. What am I going in there with now? Wait, how come you didn't tell me that we have noodles? I can't see that. Aaron! Oh my granny. I don't have. He said we have. We don't have. Guys, stick and stay. Stick and stay. Don't you move a muscle. I'm trying to sort out this thing here. Can't find any Jamaican cup of soup like I was boasting about earlier. Can't find any cup soup. I think I need it, but I'm gonna ask that boy to get me. I know we're gonna hear, huh? I'm just coming from outside. I'm just coming from outside. Jesus, Jesus. Guys, I'm going in with some spice as well. I'm going in with some spice. You know, kind of make it spicy and nice. Aaron. Hey, Ben. Hey, B-May. Oh, my days. And you know you're not answering me, no? No, he's not answering me, no, you know. Mom, I'm not going back outside. I'm not going back outside. Yeah, but you're going outside because I need it. Right, guys, I'm going to go have a little sit down. Just going to have a little sit down here and see what's going down. Hurry! Just going to have a little sit down. I'm taking you with me. I'm taking you with me. I'm tired. So when I'm finished, I finish. So you know, you don't know you're here for us company. You're here as my company, you know. Company in me. Your company in me. Let me go in here. Yeah. Right, let me just go in. I want to sit down a little bit. I want to sit down and rest a little while. Where it all started. Right, I told you I'm going to be sitting down right here where it all started. Where it all started, I'm going to have a bit of melon. All right, and then we can just talk a little bit till when you guys ready to make your exit. When you are ready to make your exit, Yeah, I'm gonna eat some melon. Star, are you now home, my darling? Are you now home? Lou James is still in the property. Thank you for coming. And just slicing up some melon, you know. Go and eat some, you know. Let me see. Aaron! Aaron! Guys, that is a pretending, you know, because he knows I wanted something. So he's pretending not to hear me. But him could pretend this what till I need it. So I'm gonna call him. Call him on my phone, you know. But yes, guys, let's sit here now. I'm knackered. And we wanna have a chat. We wanna have a little chit chat. Let's see who is in the property. Like I said, Mods is still here. Mods is still here, guys. Mods is still here. Mods is all the way living in the US of A. And she's still in the building. Oh, you're not going home? Why you not going home, my darling? What happened? What happened? Why are you not going home? Huh? Guys, I'm having some melon, you know. Having some melon, you see? So, Mods, what's on your mind? I know that you're sitting right now. Mods, check your message. Mods, I know that you're sitting right now by your window. I know that. What's on your mind, my darling? Modsy. Modsy. Modsy, what's on your mind? Let's talk. Let's talk. What's on your mind? You must be hearing one and two things in America that you need to say. Savis, I hear this, you know. And I need to let you know. What's going on, Mods? Talk to me, no man. Talk to me, no man. Tell me what's the low downs and the ups. Tell me what's the up and the low down there. Let me know. Let me know what is going down. Guys, it's now minutes to 8 o'clock. It's going up to 8. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm going up to 8. Oh, I forget you're finishing late, you know. I forget you're finishing late. Marvelous Stevie, wagwan. Marvelous Stevie, I'm cooking. I'm making some soup. So I decided to come live making me soup. I want to call Aaron because I thought I had the Jamaican, you know, you cannot make soup without the real Jamaican cock soup. And the boss said, we have cock soup. And when I checked, I didn't have no cock soup. So I've been calling Aaron. Aaron! And he's pretending. Hello, Bim. Aaron. Hello, yeah. Come get me some cock soup, please. What? Cock soup, pumpkin soup, pumpkin chicken noodle. You know the chicken noodle thing that we put in the soup? No, no, just get it at the shop for me, please. Yeah, come on, right here now, right here now, right here now. Mods, why you not answer me, Modsy? Huh? Mods, why you not answering me? No, you're saying marvelous. Marvelous. I'm just chit-chatting. I finished work, my darling, and I'm coming to cook. And you know that when I'm coming to cook, I love to teach people how to cook. So I decided to go live. I love to go live cooking. Mm. Mhm. And then we were just discussing because it's Christmas, you say Christmas Eve. Today is update Eve. Today is update Eve. So tomorrow we will know what YouTube is talking about. Tomorrow we will know if anyone will be, we don't know yet, but we were just discussing what's going down. And Mods, let me cover you up, my darling. Let me cover you up. I can see you're shivering, and that's why you're not talking to me because you're cool. Because you're cool. Yes. So, guys, we were just chit chatting. You know what I mean? Chit chatting, and you know that I love to cook. I love to cook. So whenever I'm cooking, I just come and about what, sis? About anything that you hear in America, because don't forget that the updates will start in America. So have you heard anything that you need to let me know? Like just pinch me and say, Saviz, that's what they have been talking about in the US of A. Is there anything? Is there anything? Nothing? Are they all keeping it from you? Guys, this here, it cool, man. It was on the fridge. So Marvelous, how is it going, Marvs? How is it going? Star Vlog is in the building. And Star is home by now. Star, are you making soup? Someone said to me, Savis, you can't make soup in this heat. It is too hot to make soup. And I'm saying to the person, when it's hot, it's time to drink soup. Because for some reason, when it's hot and you drink anything hot, it just makes it cold. Because hot and hot make cold. And then when it's cold, you drink something cold. Because cold and cold make hot. It's as simple as that. Sissy Mark, go on. What are you saying now? Marvelous, let me see what you're saying now. Marvelous is saying, girl, I can't do anything too much to do on the channel. What is to be must be. Well, Marvelous, let me tell you, I've done what I can do on my channel because the boss likes his channel and the boss likes what he's doing. So I'm not going to sit back and say what is to be. What is to be has to be. But before it's been done, I want to make sure that if there is any content there that I think in my head that could cause a problem, it might not be any problem, but I'm just saying if I am thinking that that could be a problem, then I'm doing something about it. Okay? And I'm not deleting it. If after all is said and done, nothing is wrong with it, then I can just release it again. I can publish it again. But the boss likes what he's doing, so I can't just sit back and say, "Oh, what is to be must be." I gotta try to help him to at least save his channel because he likes what he's doing. If you do not like what you're doing, then that is how you would come across. Oh, what is to be must be. Of course, what is to be must be. But if you think your channel is perfect, then you've got nothing to worry about because nothing is changing. Like I said, absolutely nothing is changing. It's the same old. It's the same old story. But it's just that YouTube is saying that whatever they are bringing is going to show up some inauthentic um, contents. What does that look like? It's up to YouTube. It's up to YouTube. Um, Maud said, I did answer you, Saviz. What is it you're asking me? Save this channel or save yourself? No, I'm trying to save his channel. It's not my channel. Marvelous, it's not my channel. I'm trying to save myself as well. Because like I said the other day, I couldn't find the phone, you know. I could not find the phone that I'm live on now. And I'm saying, oh, where is it? Where did I put the phone? And guess what happened? The boss hiding phone. I didn't know that. Is when him said, okay, this is it. After a week, he said, this is it. But I don't want no more pictures on there. And if the truth been told, guys, whilst I was thinking that the phone was lost, I was still putting pictures on my one. I was still doing it, you know. And that is why I'm saying if what I did was wrong, then I am just going to try because I know that his videos are fine. I know that. So if what I did is going to cost him, then I would prefer to know that I rectify it. So if it's anything and YouTube come back to say, oh, the channel is this and that, it's not because of me, you know? So I'm trying to save myself as well. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to save myself. Maud said, remember I have been here, sis, and we already yes, yes, Maud. But I was asking you if you hear anything drop, any words drop. I know, marvelous. I'm saving myself. Because you know what I did? Wait, what did Aaron say? You know what I did? I came on the man channel and start making up a lot of noise, unnecessary noise, you know. And look at it now. The unnecessary noise is gonna cost me. And if the truth been told, if it was the vlog, if it was the family vlog, I would feel better in myself, you know. But it's because it's his thing, and he did not want it from day one. No looping. He did not want them things from day one. But I was making up this unnecessary noise. So that's why I am trying. I don't know. I can only try. And I think I've done as much on the channel. So now it's up to YouTube. If YouTube was to send me an email to say, Savez, huh, we're taking away. All I can do is to help him to see if I can appeal it when the time comes. That's all I can do. See if I can help him to appeal it when the time comes. And but I'm not looking for anything like that, guys. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm just hoping that all of us will be fine. Okay, all of us. No one will be held accountable. That's the word. That's the big word, accountable. So yeah, nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do. Aaron, did you come here? Your body gets warm. My body gets warm. Oh, you know that. It's warm, yeah. But how did you know? I didn't say. I didn't say my body is warm. But yes, guys, I'm glad to have you. And Mods has been sitting here with me all morning, you know. Well, not all morning, since I started. And I've started well over 2 hours. Can you imagine? Yeah. So I'm grateful that Mods stick and stay here. And like, you know, whatever happened, guys, just know that you can always appeal. Whatever happened, if you're interested in the channel, whatever happened, you know that you can appeal it. All right? And that's what we do moving forward. Because I like to talk. You know that. I like to talk. So if the channel was to go, and when I say go, I'm not talking about like money. I'm talking about take away from we. I'm gonna miss the talking. I love to talk. I love to come here and just sit and talk, sit and eat, sit and whatever. But I like to sit and talk. So yeah, I would be disappointed. But like I said, all is not lost because we can appeal it. We can appeal it. That is it. Let me see what going on. Marvelous said, "What did you do to try and save the channel?" Yeah, marvelous. So So what I did, and you are good at this, okay? You're very good at searching things and so on, so on, so. So this morning, I've been to a lot of creators, and I'm not talking about the local ones. I'm talking about some creators that is in Chrome and them things, and I've been listening. And you listen, and some of them will say, private them, you move from that one, delete them, you move from that one, unlist them, you know, and they will tell you the looping, and then you go to another one and they say the looping is not a problem. So it's a lot of different things. So I would have gone to, let's say, X, and after I'm finished with X, I said X is right, you know, I think we should delete them. I think so, because X actually put it forward like, ooh, and you accept it. But then by the time you get to Y say no, you can't. You got to probably unlist them and so forth. So this morning I sat down because I was doing what they say, and then after I have gone to another one, I would just undo what that one. So I was back with all of them private, but there were things that was bothering me because you, with or without the what they call it, with or without this update, um you should not have repetitive contents. And so there were some contents that were bothering me. So I said to myself, okay, it's tomorrow, so what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit, like I was speaking to Nick, and Nick said, Savis, what? And guys, if you don't know, you know, yeah, Nick channel has been demonetized. Yeah, sad to say. But he said to me, Savis, what do you want to do? Do you just want to sit down and wait for your channel to be demonetized? Let's say, I don't know, on the 15th or the 16th, whenever. Are you sitting down to wait for that? Or are you going to get proactive to do something? Do something. If it doesn't work, at least within yourself, within your heart of hearts, you can say that you've tried. All right. So the channel was exactly how it was from day dot. But I had some concerns. So I jumped onto Google and I said, Google, can deleting on the channel? And Google said yes, because it will affect the channel history. And also it will affect the algorithm. It will affect stuff like that, your views and so forth. So no, it's not recommended. I then said, okay, can unlisting harm the channel? And Google now said, no, it doesn't. You can unlist as many. And when you unlist, because when I go to some people's place, they tell you, oh, if you put on list, you're losing the views and stuff. You can read it for yourself. And YouTube said you can unlist, and it will not affect your channel. The only thing is it will not appear in the algorithm. So as a result, you will not be paid unless someone search it and watch it. Like if you were to send the content to someone and they watched it, then that is when money would come in and stuff like that. So I said, okay, then Google, you're going on with yourself nicely. And this is the key point, what they said. This is what they said. They said key points about unlisting. You can type that in Google, Marvelous. It says not searchable or recommendable. And because no one will see them, so you cannot search on unlisted videos. It says unlisted videos are not found through YouTube's search function or recommendation. So it's not found. It's not me writing it. It's Google right here. You can even take a screenshot. It's Google, right? Then it goes on to say, key point about it. It says retain watch hour and data. You go to some people, they said, oh, you're going to lose your watch hour if you unlist. Google is saying here, I went on to Google. I didn't write it myself. They said And you see big Google, you know, you see Google and any ordinary man we are talking about. And it says return watch time and data. It says views, comments, and watch time accumulated by unlisted videos still contribute to your channel's overall metrics. That's what it's saying. It says views, comments, and watch time that is accumulated by unlisted videos still contribute to your channel's overall performance, the matrix, meaning, you know, everything. So people were saying, oh, you lost this, you lost that if you unlist. Then I read it to you. That's not the case. Diva T, bless up yourself. Big up and buy, yeah, buy soup. Hey, yeah, buy soup. The soup almost done. Thank you so much, Diva, for blessing the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bless up yourself. Right. Can still be claimed. Unlisted videos can still receive copyright claims or strikes. So if you have an unlisted video that that is reused content, it could be, or whatever, and you would already know that that particular video is not copyrighted or anything like that, because it would have been on your content on your channel, so you are just unlisting it. So it is saying that if you unlist them, they can still receive copyright strikes or claim. So you have to make sure that those are not, there's no issues, you know what I mean. Limited monetization. Unlisted videos cannot be monetized, and you know why? Because no one is watching them. They're unsearchable. Wait, I wake up soup there. What a puss food. Ari! Oh my days. Right, guys. That was breaking transmission. Break. Yeah. So you cannot get money because it's on it is unlisted. Useful for curation. Unlisting is a good way to hide all the content or videos you do not want to be permanently displayed without completely removing them. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear how powerful this is? It says unlisting is a good way to hide all the content or videos you do not want to predominantly display without completely removing them. So when you unlist it, you are hiding them. When you are ready for it, you can go back and bring them again. All right. Can still be shared via link. So if you know anyone with the direct link can view them. All right. In essence, unlisting videos is a safe way to manage your content without negatively impacting your channel's performance or visibility. Guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that? In comparison to deleting, if you delete a video, they said these stats potentially lower your channel's performance indicator. So, Marvelous, just to answer your question, when I read this, and if the truth been told, then no, Harry, where the soup? My Fluffy, no soup, darling, no soup, can't get no cock soup. Woo-hoo. Yes. So if the truth been told, Marvelous, you can run a restream. Okay, you run the restream, you run the loop. It is monetized, but you are getting the money in pence. All right, because it's a completely different platform. And so no money has been paid on it. You know that. So if are you aware that? I told you I need the pumpkin, the cock soup. All right, get it for me, darling. Oh my days. Get two for me, darling. Get two cock soup. Guys, this is entertaining because they said it must be entertaining, you know. So I hope it's entertaining. I need cock soup. Cock soup, Bim. Get the pumpkin looking one. Ooh, in gone. Get the pumpkin one now. No, it name cock soup, but I say get pumpkin. Guys, is it entertaining? Because YouTube said it must be entertaining, you know. So I'm just trying to make it entertaining now. So I'm saying I need cock soup. Yeah, I need cock soup. Right. Diva T said, big up the man, I buy soup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Marvelous Fluffy text back. You're 5 pounds. Take back the 5 pounds because I know soup. Yeah, marvelous. So when I read that, and it is saying to me that it's not searchable, and it is the best way and the safest way for keeping it. I am answering the question now that what I did, because usually guys, you loop a video for 11 hours and stuff like that, and those can be trimmed down. If you're not able to trim them down, it's not the end of the world, okay? But what Google is saying is, it can actually, you put your videos there, put them in a corner, put them in a corner. So that's what I did. That's what I did. In short, that's what I did. So I'm feeling contented that I read this. And like I said, you're not losing your views. I read it for you. Go on to Google yourself. You're not losing your views. You're not losing your watch hours like people would have it to say. I just read it there in Google and I want to believe them. So you're not losing anything. You're not even losing money because you were not getting money on these anyway. You're getting pence. You can have a million views and you get only $3 or $5. Is it worth you holding on to that $5? Isn't it better to take the risk to unlist it and you say, okay, rest right there, so rest right there, so. And then after the storm, after YouTube done doing this and that, then I can bring you back. Yeah, you can bring it back because it's only unlisted. So you can always go there now and what? Publish. You see what I mean? You can only go now and publish. Okay, my darling, no problem. Thank you so much, Maud. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for sticking and staying here in the kitchen. Go do you do. Do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. So marvelous. If I answer your question, give me a thumbs up. I'm saying to you, that's what I did. You probably might look at it and say, nah, I don't want to go down that route. It's fine. It's fine. You might say, service, I'm just going to leave it. It's still fine. You're going to say, I'm going to private. It's still fine. But what I'm saying is, I would not delete them, in short, you know? So if Marvelous is still in the building and she understood what I said, it's not law. I'm just saying what I read and what I felt comfortable with and what I think I should do. And because I can't do anything else, so I just do that. I just do that because if tomorrow comes and I did the right thing, then yeah, that's it. If tomorrow comes and it's not helping me, well, that's still it. You know what I mean? Can't do anything else to it. That's it. That is it. Yeah. So that's what I try to do to help myself. Don't know if it's gonna help me. I don't know. But I'm just saying if it does help me, I'm in a better place. If it doesn't help me, then I will have to now think to reapply, and that's what it is. At least I can say I did not just sit back and not try to do something. You understand? At least I tried to do something. And if it doesn't work out, no issues. We just move on. We just move. We just move. That's it. Guys, let me look at my soup. Let me look at my soup. It's no joke, you know. It's no joke because the boss is waiting. The boss is waiting for a cuppa. The boss is waiting for a cuppa. It's no joke. Yeah, man, my soup I go on with himself. You know, my soup is bubbling up. But it's bubbling up without the cock soup. And guys, it seems as if I'm losing the yam, you know. I can't afford to use my life. I can't lose the yam. You know them yam here. I can't lose the yam, brethren, like the yam. They mash up. Oh my days, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I am too dramatic. Sometimes the boys look at me and say, "Oh, you're so dramatic. Why you full of drama so?" Diva T, we're going, we're going, we're going. Work up your way, Diva. The work of you away. The work got you away, girlie. I think I want to play two tune, you know. I think I want to play two tune right now. And guys, I think we can start the party, you know. Yes, ma'am, I'm tired too. Oh, Ari, come back. Hold on, hold on. The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace be still. Peace. Star Black, what go on? Star, I'm not hearing nothing from you. You're not even contributing to the conversation. You're not even saying, Savis, what's wrong with you? You're not even, what are you saying, Star? Let me hear what you're saying. You're not saying nothing. You're sending up love hearts. What am I going to do with the love hearts? Huh? Huh? No, come. Oh, you know, I'm no shirt. I really not coming on my thing with no shirt, you know, because see YouTube ready for see YouTube. You coming back? All right, go on. What where you come back for? Wait, you know, see me make soup. All right, what about the soup? Guys, this guy don't want soup, you know. Anybody a 5 pound again? Want to buy soup? Anybody wanna buy soup? But guys, yeah, I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. The winds and the waves shall obey my will. So guys, yes, moving forward, if we're making videos, just make sure that they're authentic. All right? Make sure that the videos are authentic. You see, like how me making me soup and me thing and me thing and me thing. Guys, I don't know if you watch Colors TV and them people back in Jamaica, you know? You know the way when they're doing their videos, they make good living room videos, you know. They really make nice living room videos. Because what they does, they will they will they will go to the river and they will pack some stones and cook food, you know, and the water running under, and they cook food there, you know. And sometimes they will climb a tree and they will make up the fire up there, bring up zinc and bring up what they call it, bring up all sorts. That's authentic. You know what I mean? What you call me name say now? Chicken foot? No, chicken foot. um, 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 let me say something to you, what I was saying to them, Marvelous, because you are clever, you know, you're going to get this. You're going to get this. You're going to get this quicker than all of them. Let me tell you what soup me making right now. And I said it before, but they're not getting it. They're not getting it. Marvelous, I said it before, but they're not getting it, all right? I said to them that I went to Jamaica. What Star say now? Me reach before you fluffy. Star, get away. I'm saying that marvelous. I went to Jamaica and I went to Portland and I went to the shop. And you know the Chinese shops and stuff. So I was in the shop, nicely composed, and I was waiting on my turn. And then I hear someone behind me shouting, 2 pound of chicken, 2 pound of chicken. And I said, what beating like that behind me? And I'm just hearing 2 pound of chicken. And then when I look behind me, the guy was telling them 2 pound of chicken back. Didn't want to say that. So now you're saying to me, what kind of soup you're making? And I'm saying I'm making chicken and soup. Marvelous. Did you get that? Huh? I think Star just got it. I think Star, she's laughing now. Chicken, that's the soup I'm making. That is it, marvelous. I know you hold on to that. I know you get that. I know you get that loud and clear. So that is what I go on in the hot kitchen right now. That is what go on in the hot kitchen right now. And you know what? You just cannot top that. Huh? That whole Jamaican authentic dish. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I didn't have the claws. I didn't have the toes. Yeah? You have the toes and you just tap it off. I didn't have the toes. I did not have the toes. But nonetheless, Ari, why you choose to come now here, so? Eh? With your talking. Guys, I'm having competition. Yes, Diva T, and that me I talk about. Um, I'm not going to put two. Guys, look at the pumpkin soup. This is what the sun. This is what they sold next door. Normally, I'm not buying this one, but this is what they do have. So we have to work with the program, you know. So I'm not gonna put any more in it. But guys, me not tell no lie now. That soup loud, tick, tick, tick. Guys, everything loud about the thing. Everything loud about the soup. I'm not putting another one because you know they're salty. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this and a little bit of that and guys, I know that you have to cook, you know. I know that you gotta cook and I'm cooking. So what I'm gonna say is if you're gonna cook, you better go cooking. You better go cooking. I said to myself that I'm not keeping up you guys. Not keeping up you. Yeah, I'm going in. I was looking for this. I'm going in with some of this as well. You know what this is? Garlic powder. But if the truth been told, I already put the proper garlic in. You know what I mean? If the truth been told, I put the clove. Is that what they call it? The clove? I'm pretending like a chef now. The clove. This one, the clove. I put the clove in. Guys, I'm not drinking the soup, you know. I'm not drinking the soup at all. I don't know where these people come from. Not drinking the soup at all. But but yeah, it's nice. It's nice, guys. It's very nice. I think I've outdone myself. I think I've outdone myself on this. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All you need to do now is to leave your phone running, all right? You don't have to be saying nothing. Like, seriously, you don't have to be saying nothing. Because what I'm going to do now, and guys, guess what? You could be cooking and dancing, you know. You know what I mean? You could be cooking and dancing. So guys, if you're cooking, cook. Now you know what happened right now? We're putting YouTube behind us and we're dancing. Make it. Oh. World everywhere. Guys, the thing loud in the kitchen. Loud in the kitchen. What time now? Oh my god, it's nearly 9 o'clock and the boss asked me what is dinner yet? Something alright. Hot kitchen TV. Make it mile after mile. Guys, this is what the boss don't like. You know, the boss doesn't like the nice. Guys, let me show you what going in the pot. Let me show you what going in the pot. May I show you so this thing low, the thing festive. Fact. Exclusive. That is it. And guys, I've got some yam. I try to save the yam. You gotta know how to cook, you know. If your yam and mash up, you need to take it out. But guys, look at this. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. And it's a bubble up. Hey guys, it's no joke, you know. It's no joke. It's a real authentic Jamaican thing. And when I tell you about that thing there that I put in it, when I tell you about the chicken, it's a go on with itself like. It's a melody. That is what kitchen. Oh, just rolling. Bless up. Hey! Nick is in the building. Nick, welcome in, my darling. I was just calling your name, you know. I was saying to them that Nick was talking to me. And Nick says, Savage, would you prefer to sit and wait for them to take the channel? Or are you going to do something about it? Nick, bless up yourself. It's just one Nick round town, never two. Nick, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, you know. I'm cooking and it's almost ready. It is almost ready. You see how the thing come down? I'm wearing the thing and the thing and the thing. I'm cooking and it's almost ready. Wait, one next, let me look. I think I'm talking too much. Like, Star Black Queen, where gone? Star Black run gone. So you know what, Nick, we are going with a vibe, you know. We are going all a vibe, you know, because we don't know what will happen tomorrow, or we don't know what will happen next week. So we are whole a vibe. Hot kitchen tea. Yes, I'm cooking, man. May I make some soup? May I mash up some soup in our kitchen? Nick, how you doing, my darling? How you doing? How are you doing? Boy, the kitchen hot like a fire. And you know the kitchen always hot, you know? Star, where you run gone? Eh? Nick is here asking for you. Where's Star Hurricane? Alright, outside. Please, let me just finish it. Kitchen TV. Make it to the. Where is Star? Star gonna hide. Star gonna hide. Guys, I'm very happy to have you in. Very happy to have Marvelous still here. Marvelous here, but guys, it's not gonna be much longer because the soup is ready. The soup are souped and it's ready. And I'm gonna get the boss soup ready right now. Marvelous, this say Nick Wagwan. Marvelous, Nixie, I see you, I see you, I see you. You can't hide from me, I see you. I see you, you can't hide from me, Marvelous. Hurry, Bim. I may tell you to call the young blood here. You ask him? Yeah. Don't pass in front of me sitting. You see YouTube, they look for demolish. I see you, said Nick. Fluffy said Nico, wagwan. Marvelous, you finished cook? I don't want you go with and say, oh, Savage, have me on the channel and I did not get to cook. Marvelous, don't play with me. Marvelous, don't play with me. You gents, have you cooked? Have you cooked? I don't want people to say Savage is because of you. But I'm glad for the company, guys. Regardless of what you said, you have been fantastic. And I'm just rolling for tune till when. But I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And guys, don't forget that there is a support page. If you go live and you're looking for support, I know a lot of times we forget, like myself, but don't forget, guys, if you need support, there is a page there. Don't just sit back and think everyone knows I'm alive. No, people alive. Everyone knows I'm alive. No, everyone do not know that. So I'm just saying to you guys, we have a page. If you go live and you need support, okay? This so? Oh, so I'm just saying, guys, if you go live and you need support, use up the page. It doesn't mean people will always come because sometimes people are busy. You know what I mean? But still use up the page. And I am reminding myself as well to do the do. All right? I don't cook this time. I don't. Ooh, you do it late, marvelous. Why, I tell you. Marvelous the service. 5 pound worth in a this. 5 pound worth. You want 5 pound worth in this? 5 pound? I can give you 5 pound in a this. I can give you 5 pound worth in this. Well, marvelous. I'm glad you don't eat late, because I'm gonna be cooking this time every night. So you know you're not gonna be a part of it. You know you're not gonna be a part of it. But guys, I'm glad to have you here. And I am not. I'm taking out the dinner now. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm not going to keep up your time anymore. I'm not going to keep up your time anymore. I appreciate you guys, all those who came in and just sticking and staying here and making sure that I cook. I cook, you know? Woo. New. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lou James is still in the property. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your support. I'm here trying to get the boss some nice dinner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So this is how the thing come down, you know? I will bring up this to me, darling. By the time you come back at time. You say by the time you come back, look on the camera. You see YouTube, they after we are ready. Bring this up to me, darling. 5 forward. Ready to go. 5 pound worth. 5 pound worth. 5 pound worth. That is it. That is it. I will bring this up to you, darling. Guys, let me tell you. Let me tell you how this thing goes. I love to cook, you know, guys. I feel like when I'm cooking, I'm in my element. I'm in my element. All right, baby. Only like this. You have to put on your phone. Right. So now that everything is maxed out, everything maxed out right now, guys. I feel like it's only appropriate for. Oh, let me show you me drinking some. You know, just a little, not a lot. I like to let you know. Wait. Louis Stevie, what go on? Bless up yourself. Big up the cook. That is it. The boss gonna have. Wait, Louis, a problem you coming to me? You're coming to make problem? Huh? Huh? Louis, bless up yourself. Wait, no disturbance from the back. Really? Louis Stevie, you know, you're not easy. You know, say you're not easy. Eh? You know, hey, Louis, I just make a lot. Mind you, I've got something for you for weekend, you know. I've got something for you for weekend. But I literally just made a pata soup. All right? A pata soup. But you only just come now when I'm closing down the stream. They've been with me from I was peeling the yams to all of them kind of things there. But I literally just made some soup. And I said, I have to taste it so you guys can see what I want. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. All right? If it not taste good, me, I say, yeah, the thing not taste good. So make me see how the thing set up. Oh, who made this? Oh my God. Is it Gordon Ramsay who made this? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I said, this need proud. Only one thing missing is a big glass of yellow water here. I said, Nick, this need proud. You can't make them kind of soup here and just eat it yourself. This need proud. Let me go out here so because this young blood keep coming. Guys, I said this need watch it. Guys, I said this kind of soup need crowd. You can't make them soup here, everybody not hear about it, you know. Mercy. When I say mercy, I mean mercy. Guys, listen, I'm not blowing my own trumpet on this. I'm just saying to you that this way up, like way up. I remember blessings. Oh, guys, when you drink this kind of soup, you can't stand up. Wait, Nick said, garden without the ram. Lord. And Liberty said, God ram. God without the ram. Make a big pot. Me I tell you, sir. Louis, if I make a pot of soup for Sabbath, you can't stay at church. You can't stay at church. Because you might have to walk up and down around the neighborhood and tell people about the soup. Alright? But man, I said it. Guys, I don't want to show off. I'm not showing off. I'm just a big chef. Woo. Mm. Mm. Who said soup cannot be had anytime? Whether it's sunshine, whether it's rain, whether it's snowing, whatever time it is, you can have yourself a cup of soup. And guys, if you can't make the soup, you need to touch base in the hot kitchen. Because let me tell you, that's who. Guys, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I heard the boss from down here saying, who make this? Who make this? Who? Let me see what I'm going here say, Guys, me telling you so come late, Nick. Where were you, Nicky boy? Louis said you must sleep. Good. Yes. Night pot. A night pot, me I tell you. And if I wasn't on the live stream, I probably would have finished the soup already. Because it's a small pot. And I'm not drinking it. It's just a small pot. But guys, I was just trying to put some more love into it, put some more time into it, put some more skeleton into it, put some more everything into it. And I'm telling you right now for free, that man, the thing will go. And guys, when you have them kind of music here, and you have them kind of soup here, you just have to hold a vibe. You just gotta hold a vibe. But I want to pull this now from sugar and water kind of thing, and hold a vibe. Guys, you can better be doing, Marvelous said she's not eating late. Marvelous is not eating late at all. Marvelous said that. I didn't say that. Marvelous said, Sabbath, don't give me any of that too. I don't even want it on Sabbath because you're cooking it late. And I do not eat late soup. It's not because the soup is the soup. It's because the soup was cooked late and I'm not eating it. So I'm glad Marvelous not eat late soup because Signature's in the property. Hey, Siggy, what one? Signature, I didn't get to watch your thing, because I was busy kind of tending to the channel. But bless up yourself, bless up yourself. And I'm gonna go back to watch the premiere. I think it's a premiere you had. But guys, if the food's been told, one of my friends came in earlier and they said, Savage, you must be tired. Why? You must be tired, And I'm saying, yeah, I'm tired. So all those who are in bed, all those of you who are in bed and looking to be entertained, you're gonna have to find somewhere else. Yeah, man. Put the bus on me. One ear is Bill. Hey, Mr. Louis, you gotta believe me, I was right here and I heard the boss upstairs screaming. You can cook, You can cook, The boss at one minute segment probably finished. And you see the bowl, Mr. No? big bowl. And the boss are going with himself. And I tell you, say, Louis, you're going to go on with yourself weekend as well. And listen, Louis, I don't want you to be screaming my name, you know. Don't scream my name to say, you know, it's early making. I don't want my name to be screamed. I don't want people to know that it's me. So when I come, don't tell nobody because I'm not making none for anybody else. Oh, my days. Marvelous TV, we're going. Marvelous said she do not want leg soup. I'm glad because she's my neighbor. I'm very happy because she's my neighbor. Yes, yes, Louis. Because guess what? It takes, you know, the thing about it is, he knew I could cook. All these years, he's been absorbing it, absorbing it, absorbing it. And then guess what happened now? He said, I can't hold it anymore. I gotta tell you, you got it. He's saying, you got it. And I'm proud of myself. And Louis, you know got it too. Yeah, man, the whole I know that I got it somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. But when I've got time, I dig it out, I dig it out, I dig it out. But guys, it's super warm with itself, and it's the truth. Listen, I surprised myself. I literally surprised myself. But Louis, don't think you want to sit down in a bed and no one and think that you come out. You think you come out, don't think you in your bed and think, oh, I'm at a comedian show. They show over. They show over. Yes, sir. What Nick talk about? Oh, who does that? At Louis TV. It was like, don't come in with them something there. Nick, don't come in with them things there. Nick, don't you come in with them things there. But guys, if the truth been told, you know, if the truth been told, and if I go there now, this is how he's eating it now. And then he's just boxing some things to the side, like, oh, why is it here? And then you look at it boxing it. I said, what's wrong with this soup? Just boxing things to the side, like, this shouldn't be in there. This shouldn't be in there. I said, yo, drink this soup, drink this soup. But you don't know the things said. You don't know all the things said. That when me cook, you know, the boss always have a problem. Sometimes when I'm cooking, you know, you just see someone come and they peep. I said, what you peeping? What you peeping for? No put that. No. I said, leave it. Authentic cooking. This is my cooking. This is authentic. You know what I mean? But guys, listen. Who is live? Who is live? I could do a raid. I'm feeling generous. I could do a raid. You know. But Nick, you're gonna come back and say, Savage, a long time, you know, say, don't forget the pot of rice I cook. Don't forget the pot was as big as that. Wagwan. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. And I'm tired, is the truth. I'm tired, you know. I'm knackered. And you know all the time hot. And then you're drinking soup and all them kind of things, then it just bring down more heat on you. So I'm gonna say, let me drop this a tune here before I disappear. And this is the last tune I may I drop. All right, okay. Diva T is saying something. Um, Nick is in the building. Authenticator soup. Authenticator. Game over right there, so game over right there, so. Yeah, man, my soup is authentic. Authentic. Hey, I said sometimes, you know, guys, sometimes when I cook, you know, and I just see him parting and pushing things that way. I say, you see, I say, I now cook again, you know. He's just pushing things to the side, like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Guys, yeah, that is it. That is it. That is it. You don't know the thing set. You don't know say you don't know say who is live? Who is live? Let me see who is live. I can do a thingy. I don't know who is live. Guys, who is live? I can do a raid. I can do a raid. I feel generous. Hey, you're still live? I'm ending now. No, look, we're ready to come and start the live. You start? Yeah. Okay. All right then. So guys, I got a call. I got a cool. And for those of you who are not ready to sleep, I'm gonna set up a raid. And yeah, the flight is almost ready. So you can jump on it and you can pop over there and you just want to go there and say Savvy's raid. Guys, you gotta let me look good, you know. You've gotta let me look good. I know you've been online for a long time. Did the ingredient add any value? Louis, love me soup, no man. Love me soup. Love me soup. Love me soup. But you will tell me. Right now, I'm gonna free some for you, you know, Louis, and then you can tell me how the thing come down. And you're going to say, Savis, let me tell you, man, I heard you talking, but I didn't believe you. You know what I mean? You're going to even jump out of, what they call it, divine service. You're going, listen, I'm going to lick you with a soup there from 9 in the morning, you know. You can't sit down in divine, you can't sit down in Sabbath school. Louis, be careful how you're talking to me, you know. Be careful how you're talking to me. But guys, guess what? Louis is got to authenticate that part first. Was it authentic? Of course it was. Of course it was. Louis, let me tell you, that soup was built by me, okay? That soup was built by me. It's got a Jamaican twist to it. It's got a Chinese twist to it. It's got an Indian twist to it. It's got a Pakistan twist to it. It's got an American, you name it. And that's why it's authentic. Because I just twist it up. You know what I mean? I just twist up the thing. But guys, it's 9 o'clock, you know. Can you imagine? 9 o'clock. I'm working tomorrow. And it's 9 o'clock. Guys, I am going to set up a raid, and I'm just saying, if you are able to touch base, then you touch base. All right? If you're able to touch base, touch base. Because what I can tell you right now for free is that some of the soup is gonna be on that airways. All right, Louis, I said the soup is gonna be there. So much people, you know what? Hey, Louis, Louis, if you wanna know about this soup here, I said the soup is gonna be on the flight. All right. So I'm saying to you guys, I know you're tired. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. But make me look good, no man. Make me look good, no brethren. Let me look good. And what you can do is to, and you see, then now may I try to add the thing. Gotcha. I don't know. All right. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Now, so let me put the name in. Um, I think I got it here. And where should it? On a British TV. Now come on. Sometimes we have problem, you know, guys. Oh, it's a dinner. Oh my days. Oh guys, stick and stay. Don't move a muscle because I and I have sort out something right now. And I'm saying, guys, that I don't know. I don't know. I can't find her at all. She's just not coming up. Sometimes, okay, she's here. She's here. She's there, guys. She's there. Family. 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 And we say family. Lord help us. Family. Guys, you know, gone, but what a push foot. All right, I think some people take the thing because I'm taking too long. Guys, I think some of you already gone via the cab because I'm taking long and it's still not happening, to be honest. It is not happening. Guys, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. You know what DONNA? You know when you are using your phone, it's a little bit different, you know? If I've got the laptop, everything. Bye bye, you gone to your bed already, Louis? Why you go to bed so early? Wait, why you do a bed already? Huh? Why you there doing a bed already? Guys, don't move a muscle. Oh, Louis going in early tomorrow, you know. Poor you. Poor you, poor you, poor you. Louis TV are going early at work tomorrow, guys. So, all right, so Donna British here again. Guys, I get her down there, but when I save it, that's the problem. That's the problem. All right? So, guys, let me see what I want. Yeah, that is it. That is it. That's what we're talking about. Nick said, bye. My bed. Oh, you said by your bedtime. Nick is laughing at me. What people do in bed if not sleep. Louis DV, yeah, she work tomorrow early. So she will get away. She will get away with this. But guys, I'm saying Nick will travel. The British Kingdom is live and direct. And so I'm taking a flight over there now. So guys, go there and say Savvy's Raid. All right? Make me look good. Make me look good. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for making it into the hot kitchen today. And I do not take you for granted. I do not take you for granted at all. It's always a pleasure vibing with you, you know, making up my soup and vibing with you. So bless up yourself, everybody. Nick, I see you over there. And guys, listen, there's some nice soup over there. Nice soup in the airways. And I'm saying I'm sending you with that. Bless up yourself. Louis TV, Diva T around town, Star Vlog. Lou James was in the building. Donna British was in the building. Nick came in the building. And everybody else who actually came in, I'm saying, bless up yourself. And thank you so much. And may God bless you and enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye. Don't move a muscle because I'm going to click on that. And the next apartment that we're going to be in is Donna British TV. Guys, stick and stay. Star Vlog, bless up yourself. Bye, guys. Oh, that they laugh, yeah. Yes, this flight is Jamaican flight. They serve soup. Yes, authenticating soup. So yes, guys, enjoy the soup, man. Enjoy the thing, no. Enjoy the thing, no. No, it's not a cheap flight. I know cheap flight. A whole heap of money we spend, you know, on that soup. A whole heap of money, you know, Nick. So it's not a cheap flight, guys. Stick and stay, and I see you over there. And don't forget that I am the pilot. All right. See you later, guys. Bye. Peace out. And bless up yourself, guys. I'll see you over there. Nick, thank you so much for visiting me all the way from Jamaica. Thank you. And guys, take care of yourself. Star, you come late, £4 ticket. That's a different story. But you, Star Vlog, you can have a conversation on the flight with Nick. Just don't spill the soup because it's very, very hot. So, guys, guess what? I see you over there, okay? Thank you so much. And just know you're back from the bush. Well, now that you're back from the bush, you're gonna be in Dana British TV. I know you were cooking, and of course you're gonna cook. Of course you're gonna cook. So guys, I see you in a jitty, all right? I'm the captain. Bless up yourself. And Star Vlog, take care of the flight, all right? Bless up yourself. I'm Diva T. Bless up yourself. Thank you, guys. See you over there. Bye.